Tonight's second recipient is a continued partnership with none other than Resilient Coders. Resilient Coders is committed to taking young people from traditionally underserved communities in and around Greater Boston, teaching them modern development skills and helping them with both internships and full-time jobs. This year, the Ad Club Rosoff Scholarship Program is pleased to present the Resilient Coders with $20,000 to continue their mission of preparing diverse youngsters for higher growth careers in technology. Can I please have David Delmar join us on stage to accept this scholarship?
Thank you so much again to the Ad Club. Actually, I have a lot of people to thank. Thank you, Mohammed. He's around somewhere. Okay, huge thanks to Muhammad Ali. He's also a huge supporter of ours, the whole Carbonite team, our supporters of Resilient Coders. And we also have a lot of employers in the room, many of whom I met through the Rosoff Awards actually last year. So thanks to all of you as well. I was encouraged to mention briefly something that drives me, like my passion, right, on brand. And so I get asked a lot, especially by new students at Resilient Coders, you must be very passionate about technology. To which I say, not at all. I'm not passionate at all about technology. That's not why we do what we do. I am passionate about economic empowerment. We have a very stratified and very divided city here. This is the tale of two Bostons, as many of you know. If you have had a 5-minute conversation with me, you know the different unemployment rates in our neighborhoods. And if you haven't, here we go real quick. I promise to be brief. But in Boston, we have a 2.4% unemployment rate, which is the lowest that figure has ever been in recorded history. Yeah, there's some clapping, that's cool. Which is cool, unless, of course, you live in Dorchester, Roxbury, Mattapan, where that figure is between 10 and 13%, right? And then we have to have a conversation around, like, what are the actual jobs? What are the salaries that we're talking about? Because downtown, down here, we have a per capita income of about $100,000, and that's not household, that's per capita. And Roxbury has yet to cross $20,000. Right, so we have a very, very deep disparity here in the city of Boston, and this is what I'm passionate about. And so the other thing that I'm passionate about is making sure that people in our city have the ability to stay where they are. I was telling some students today, actually, that there's a bodega right in my neighborhood in Eccleston Square that sells my coffee, and I need it to stay there. But for it to stay there, my neighbors need to have purchasing power. Right? So it's incumbent on us to make sure that people in all our neighborhoods in Boston have purchasing power to rise along with their property values. Right? If you're not familiar with Resilient Coders at all, we are a very aggressive, highly competitive 14-week coding bootcamp. It is not only free, it is stipended. The folks that we work with, we make no assumptions about their ability to take 3 to 4 months off of work unpaid. And so we pay them to be there. We subject them to a rigorous 14 weeks, and at the end of that, we connect them with companies, some of whom are in this room. So I am not only passionate about, but it's also worth saying that I'm passionate with. I am not here to be sort of the Debbie Downer in the room, right? Because as Muhammad Ali said, tonight is not a celebration, right? I am passionate with people who are passionate about their own craft, like Darius, right? I am passionate with people like Muhammad Ali, who care deeply about their communities, who have a vision for their city and are prepared to put some muscle into creating what that is. We all have to decide what the vision is that we have for our city, and then we must build it. We must stop waiting for other people to come build it for us because they are not showing up. I am passionate with the individuals who are in this room who want to share their passions with each other, who want to share their love of craft. I am passionate with our employers, again, many of whom are in this room. I am passionate with our students. We just graduated a cohort 3 weeks ago. We had a 90% job placement rate before graduation day. Thank you. Thanks. And we had our first cohort for the next boot camp today. So I had a lot of new individuals who think that I wear a shirt and tie every day, who are very, very passionate. They're coming in hot. It's day one. They're ready to go, and they're terrified. And so I am passionate with them. So it is a huge, huge, huge honor for me to have the opportunity and the privilege to share passion with you all again this evening. Once again, thank you all.